Vanakkam, welcome to Cryptography and Network Security subject. My name is Raja, Assistant Professor, Department of Information and Technology. In today's top lecture, we are going to talk about the need for network security. Before moving into the topic, let me see the overview of this lecture. We will see what is security, what is network security, why do we need network security, who is vulnerable, and emerging from lockdown. Let's start with what is security. So security is freedom from risk or danger in the form of safety. It is freedom from doubt, anxiety, and fear, confidence. When you are not having self-doubt, you may be having the very high-level confidence and something that gives assures safety and the state of feeling safe and being free from worry and protection against the difficulties of life. So these are all the common definitions are there from various dictionaries about what is security. What is network security? It is a branch of computer science which involves securing a computer network and a network infrastructure devices to prevent unauthorized access, data theft, network misuse, device and data modification. Another function of network security is in the prevent of DOS attacks, that is denial of service attacks, and it assures that continuous service for legitimate network users. Network security involves proactive defense methods and mechanisms to protect the data and network devices from external and internal threats. We may also accept some threats from the internal organization. Why do we need network security? So data is the most precious factor of today's businesses. The top business organization spends billions of dollars every year to secure their computer networks and to keep their business data safe. Suppose you imagine that a loss of all important research data, which companies are spending billions of money and they're working for years. So it is protecting the vital information while still allowing the access to those who need it in the form of trade secrets, medical records, and etc. And in today's world, we are dependent on computers for controlling large money transfers between banks, insurance companies, telecommunication departments, and electrical power distribution companies, and healthcare, medical and other companies, nuclear power plants, and space research and satellite areas also. We cannot negotiate security in these critical areas. For example, in UK have claimed that the North Korean attackers have stealed some COVID vaccine formula from Oxford University, and also the US citizens have received a lot of fake mails regarding the mail order vaccines. So during these pandemic situations also we may come across the number of cybercrime misuses. And as the complexity of the systems and networks are increasing, vulnerability is also increasing, and the task of securing networks is become very more complex. And who is vulnerable in modern world of technical or any other business organization? In the sense, like financial institutions and banks, internet service providers, paramedical companies, government and defense agencies, multinational corporations, and anyone on the network. Even the individual persons who is working on the internet or who is using the internet also may vulnerable. Emerging from lockdown. During this corona pandemic situation, for the last 1 year, many organizations like top IT industries, small scale industries, universities, colleges, schools, all organizations are allowing their employees to work from home. So in this connection, many of the organizations are facing a lot of cyber security issues. So with these points, the UK-based National Cyber Security Center have issued three forms of guidance to all organizations how to set up a secured working area for their employees. The first one is home working guidance to help the organization in either introducing and scaling up remote working, and video conferencing configuration and deployment guidances, and top tips for staff using personal IT while home working. So these are all the guidance are given by the National Cyber Security Center in UK. We will see one by one. Okay, the first guidance given by NCSC is a work from home guidance. While we're asking your staff to work from home, we need to set up a new accounts and access, and preparing our staffs for our home working option, and controlling access to the corporate system by using the VPN. You know that a VPN is a secure environment. It will create a encrypted network in between the system and the corporate server. And we need to help the staffs to look after the devices, because many children are there in the homes. So we need to ask them to keep their devices in a secure environment. And we need to ask the employees to use the removable media in a secure manner. And we need to ask using a personal rather than work devices. So in the form of bring your own device concepts. So bring your own device in the sense, in the form of while working from home, they may use their own devices, because they may already know all the things which is there in their own devices, instead of getting the new devices from the organization. Okay, the second guidance given by the NCSC is video conference tool guidance. The first one is choosing a video conferencing services. Some of the organization may have some existing services. You may use all those existing services. If you are going to choose the new services, you must deploy the new services and configure the services with all those systems, which will be used by the top level peoples as well as the employees in our organization. And we need to help the staffs to use services securely, either in the form of the Google Meet app or a Zoom app or any other kind of app. We need to help our staffs to use our services securely. So this the guidance are given by the NCSC. The last one is secure home working on personal IT from NCSC. Keep your devices up to date. Operating system updates needs to be regularly done, and secure your accounts with strong passwords. Only use approved softwares and collaboration tools. We need to protect against viruses by using antivirus softwares. We need to switch on your firewall, and we need to back up the important data regularly. We need to set up a separate account for our official purposes. We need to protect our Wi-Fi with the strong passwords with the WPA2 options, and we need to watch out for phishing emails. And finally, we need to undergo that training of a stay safe online training program, which is conducted by the all the organization. If we conclude our topic, the internet works only because we implicitly trust one another. Network security is a crucial factor that many organizations consider in today's modern world. An attack or threat may cause substantive loss of information or data to an organization in the form of money, in the form of name. And we need to develop a reliable policy for the organization network. So that's it for the today's topic. Thanks for watching. Thank you.